Hi, it's Tink here, and I'm just here to explain to you about a reason why we're so focused on experiential learning and what our methodology is about around our training. So I just want to give you some background on that, explain why it's so important. At the moment, you might have seen a growing trend in terms of a lot of educators, it's all moving online. It's the new way to go about doing things, and it seems that the focus now is online learning and how companies can milk more dollars out of bringing their courses online, making it available to everyone, and taking the guts out of the interaction that you have at a university degree or any kind of educational learning. And you see that with university lecturers, increasing the size of the lectures on a constant basis, and the education being, definitely awesome, however, maybe questionable. We just see this massive trend towards online, and we are going in the complete opposite direction for that reason. We see the future, or the advantage for people working with us and getting training through us, is actually the fact that you actually get to do it with real world problems in difficult contexts. And if you look at our projects, which is our main focal point, we're solving social issues using business. I encourage you to have a look at our website around why we do business and why it's social and things like that. But ultimately, in solving these real world problems, it brings multiple frames of reference, which is around the cultural aspects, the actual pains and gains of the people in the communities and what they're trying to achieve, and then bringing in together a bunch of solutions around what we can use in terms of technology and methodologies to derive at a solution that is implemented and understood and driven by students for the communities, and that long-term sustainability through business to make it work on the longer term. Involves a lot of stakeholder engagement, a lot of interaction. This is all experiential learning. This is what is the guts of what we are about. And for a person working with us or going overseas, they get to work through that and understand how difficult it is to start enterprises from scratch and hustle all their way. And then you look at our leadership training, which is second to none in terms of what is available for millennials going through university. It is 100%. We cannot find anything that is more challenging or at a better, higher standard of training. And one of the key components of that leadership training is that you get to do it. You get to lead a team in an overseas context, and the challenge is everything is real. None of this is scripted. It is a case of you need to work out the solutions. Definitely, we've got your back and we're there with support. However, the game is with you. And so in terms of our training and why we've been so successful in working with many universities is about the fact that we are experiential. We focus on that, and the experiences of students going through this process has been nothing short of incredible, and the outcomes, I would encourage you to have a look at the ventures that we're creating in the process and what we've already got and achieved, and see the results yourself. So in summary, everyone is going online. We are going the complete opposite direction. We are about experiential learning. We're about solving real world problems by application in country, and using this playground, which is developing countries, which is an incredible place to grow your skills, make intercultural connections, and make things happen for good.